Welcome to the Hearts Podcast, Episode 1, New Horizons. Please make sure you tune in to the following episodes: Episode 5, A New Partner, and Episode 12, Am I a Singleton? The sun is shining in my heart that I have to continue my journey. Sadly, my partner's Instagram got hacked and deleted. I have the feeling that it could be the chavs that still stalk me to this day because they do not like the fact that I have found a girlfriend. I am not going to change my sexuality to suit others. I am gay now, and that there's nothing that you can do to change it because it is what makes me me. Why should I change to suit others? It would not be fair on me. There has been some guys in my online world expressing that they care for me a lot, and I do not think that they mean it in a friendship way, which makes me a little uncomfortable. I've had an on and off signs about this sexuality ever since college, when I originally accepted my sexuality as bisexual. From 2022 and onwards, I had decided that I was more into women and men, and then it was not until 2025 this year that I was an official lesbian. But you see, my partner's Instagram got hacked and deleted, and I think the chavs are responsible for that because the leader of the group is homophobic, and he probably does not like the fact that I have found someone now. While my relationship is a bit at the stake at the moment because I hardly get any responses. She has told me her reasons to why this may happen on occasion, but I do not like her saying, I'll reply to you a little later when I've rested, and now writing this on the 18th of November, sorry. It has been 2 days since I've heard from her last. And maybe something else has happened, who knows? Or maybe she isn't happy about recent events. I don't know. In relationships, communication is the key, and she has, which is a new record from me, at least 20 DMs. Before we go in depth of what else happened, I wanted to support her in what she has left on social media wise. She still has Twitter, but I don't think she uses it much, and she still has Discord. She has Twitch as well, so she does support me with a follow and I have made her a mod on there. I decided out of the goodness of my heart to make her very own server. Nancy's Hideout, it was called, and I even shared my love further and boosted it. Still haven't been thanked by them yet, but I'm not sure they know what it means. When writing this podcast episode, I'm suffering with the common cold. What started as an empathize to Somerset, as she had caught one, turned into my very own condition. I want to take a break from sleeping and continue to write. At least write my podcast episodes out. And I must be unwell because I fucked up my diary and wrote the same date twice, thinking it was a brand new day. I stammer more and I can't finish my sentences. I also can't seem to spell basic words that I know, so all of these points are where I am showing that I am unwell. Anyway, my partner really likes the surprise that I did for her because she added a channel in it, and I was like, yep, she needed that little push. It's been fun learning about her and what kind of person she is. She does generally seem like a really nice person, which is why I have expressed to her that, relationship or not, I can't be platonic with her because there is a lot of heat there. Until recently, there's been some concerns about the relationship, which I will talk more in depth in episode 5, A New Partner. Anyway, because of the concerns, it led me to get my 4 friends to unfriend her. I removed them from her Discord. Then I left. I removed her from CCE my server. I removed her from my mod chat. I changed my name back to the content creator Empress before I updated my username. And then finally, I unfriended her. I did send her a message on Twitch to say that I had broken up with her, so I don't know if she'll ever see those messages. I had no other platforms of contacting her, so Twitch was my only option. And I did all of that to give her a wake-up call, to say, hey, I'm upset and you're not listening to me. To my surprise, she had accepted my friend request again on the 16th of November when I heard from her again. She had been in hospital for almost a week, and I was getting a little bit tired of waiting. And to hear it from me, she has limited tech that she claims, but she uses her brother's. But I still don't know what to expect during that time. I'm not a very patient person. Everyone knows that. I don't think that I will ever change. Unfortunately, that is what makes me me. However, I have learned to keep busy with my podcast and gaming. I'm sorry that I can't be supportive to members or relations to me now of those who go into hospital. It's just that I'm finding it really hard to believe because two previous partners of mine have been lying about it and also using medical care as a way of manipulation. I'm sure that this partner I have now is very different from the rest of them. My partner was very upset that I had unfriended her, and I don't know if she will ever check Twitch, but I did break up with her. At the moment, we are still together, and it's like now I'm not being listened to. There is still some concerns which I will share in the episode 5, A New Partner. But the whole point of this episode is to teach you that if you lose certain things, whether it is certain social media platforms, just think of what you still do have and then make that a success. In the Smythe Dynasty, we are all about success to everyone who is in our social circles, providing that there are no concerns about them. What I want to remind my listeners also is on occasion, I will share what some have said to me via DMs, but names will not be mentioned so that there is still a little privacy. You all need to remember that this podcast belongs to the content creator Empress, aka Kaylin Smythe, and I am entitled to express what I wish in it.